Hi, I'm NPC. You must be here because you saw my short. No? Didn't give any views at all? Well, you probably here because you like icebergs. Icebergs, if you don't know, how do you not know what an iceberg is? Have you been living under a rock? Well, if you need it, icebergs is a level of tiers, mostly going from most known to least known, or happy-go-lucky and stuff, and disturbing. That's kind of how I'm doing it here. But I will throw some joke entries to lighten up the mood. Don't want to be all drowned and depressing. So this is the YouTube Iceberg. At first we got Unusatus. Unusatus was a great channel. It combined Mark, Ethan from Current Gameplays, and they made videos almost every day for a whole year. I'm pretty sure they made more than 365 videos. I'm pretty sure they made 367 videos. But at the end they had 4.58 million subscribers, starting on November 13th, 2019, which unfortunately ended on November 14th, 2022. Their last video was a live stream, a 12-hour live stream called Goodbye, where they showed a bunch of fan art and did stuff, and hell, they even had a coffin and got into it. Now, when they first showed up, Mark and Ethan gave this beautiful slogan for this, so I'm gonna read it out now. What do you do if you only had a year left to live? Would you squander the time you were given? Or would you make every second count? I'm pretty sure there was more, but I can't write for all shit. I'm doing this all on a piece of paper. So, what happened? A lot of stuff. They had peace on it. They cooked with sex toys. And we also find out that Mark is a masochist. Yes. Mark and... Oh. Don't even try to find the videos. Mark and Ethan, mostly Mark, has copyright strike a lot of them. Just fan compilations, that's basically all you can find, which I'm showing here in the background. And yeah, that's it. We're going on to the next one. PewDiePie versus TSeries. Now this is what I was hoping for. PewDiePie vs. TSeries was an online rivalry between two YouTube channels, PewDiePie run by Felix Schellberg and TSeries run by an Indian record company at the same name. For the title of the most subscribed YouTube channel, TSeries held the title of most viewed YouTube channel since February 2017, and PewDiePie began the most subscribed YouTube channel since August 2013. The rivalry between the two YouTube channels began TSeries' subscriber count began nearing PewDiePie's in late 2018. Now, I'm going to give some basic information, maybe y'all don't know this, about each side. So, let's go into PewDiePie. PewDiePie was born on October 24, 1989. He started his YouTube channel back in 2010, surprisingly enough. Right now he has 111 million subscribers. Fun fact, he used to be owned by Machinima. They had him until he asked to leave, and they didn't even know they had the most subscribed YouTube channel. Begged and begged for him to come and stay, but he said no, because he was bigger. And Machinima, where is it now? His latest reward was in 2019 for 1 million for 100 million subscribers. Sorry. No, TSeries. TSeries started in July 11th, 1983. And the original owner, Gushan Kumar, was born May 5th, 1950. And he sadly passed away in 1997. But then his son took control. Bhushan Kumar. He was born in 1997, and he's still living now. He's also born on November 7th. And they have a combined subscriber of 217 million. Fucking million. I'm pretty sure Cocomelon is not even close to that range. Is it? Fuck. Alright. On to the next thing. Logan Paul suicide forest incident. The Logan Paul suicide forest incident was pretty sure back in 2018, where Logan Paul decided, let's go to the suicide forest and record, where we know that the place is known for suicide. Like, what the fuck were you suspecting to find like, it's the suicide forest. Of course you're gonna find a dead guy. And then he has the fucking audacity to fucking record the dead guy. I just hope he's not allowed back into the suicide forest or anywhere in Japan, because that was mad disrespectful, but I'm pretty sure he got over it. I think he learned from his lesson. Of course, people were still angry about that, because he did film and you can still find it, which is unfortunate. My heart goes out to the family of that man. There's always help. Anyway, back on to the next one. Caretakers Everywhere at the End of Time. And Caretakers Everywhere at the End of Time is a 6-hour album. It's supposed to portray the feelings and the effects of dementia. Now, people say it's boring, it's dull, it's dumb. But people who have family members who are affected by dementia, this song will hit them hard. I've seen several people break down and cry towards the end, which, spoiler alert, the ending symbolizes death, which is unstoppable. Everyone will die one day, but they should not have to die like that. On something more bright. I am the bald guy. The most liked YouTube comment ever. I am the bald guy. By
Chef Everman.
His name is, aka Baldy Boy, little Baldy Boy, went into Billie Eilish's "I'm the Bad Guy" and decided to comment, "I'm the bald guy." Yes, you are. And somehow that got hella fucking likes and shit. But unfortunately, it got taken down. It's I don't know what happened. It's just gone. You can watch Wang's video on it. I will not put in the description, because you can just type it out. You see little fingies. Cut Screams. It's in its name. Cut Screams. Here, I'll do one. Ah! Here, I'll show you some more, and then we'll get on to the next topic.
I have a question for God. What? Mom, what noise does a cat make?
Meow.
What about a dog?
Woof.
What about a cow?
Moo.
Okay, what about me?
That's weird.
Remember the last time you used a public restroom?
Yo, please don't go that fast. Yeah? No, you don't gotta go that fast. Oh. Hey, whoa, relax. Relax. You're going too fast.
Username 666. Banana828. This username 666 is a YouTube video depicts a nightmarish hellscape of YouTube where they're unable to escape and eventually die, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the ending really means. If you do, please comment it, and I'll give it a heart. On to the next topic. I Feel Fantastic. I Feel Fantastic is a video about the Terror the Talking Android. Singing android? Well, it depicts a android singing I Feel Fantastic. There's a cut in the video where it shows a backyard. People thought it's a serial killer killing people, putting the clothes onto the bot, and really wishing they would say that they're killing them dying, that they'll feel fantastic, which is really dumb and childlike, because we know that's stupid. No one will put dead bodies on YouTube. Logan. Alright, on to the next topic. Hacked by Armine. Armine is a hacker group who hacks several YouTubers. They don't do it maliciously. They do it to basically kind of show that, hey, you will suck at security. Which I really hope you use NordVPN. No. I would use NordVPN, but I'm not sponsored by him, so. And on to the next one. The Walton Files. The Walton Files is a Five Nights at Freddy's inspired analog horror kind of ARG. Doesn't count as an ARG because there is hidden codes in it. Anyways, it's about Walton and his partner Felix. It's basically like Henry and William Afton. Which, should I do a video on FNF timeline? Better than that, Pat. Anyways, it has this character named Bon, who is basically their Freddy, but also Bonnie, if you can clearly tell. Instead of a pizza establishment, it's a burger establishment. Ooh, change. Anyways, we'll go on to the next. Tyler's Last Words. Tyler's Last Words was a video depicting a man playing a guitar for his dead wife, and then at the end pointing the gun towards himself, which the video quickly ends. Now it's clearly fake, because if you watch Scare Theory's video on it, you can he breaks it down. Basically, it was just, I think it's just an art piece, because later on you can see the same guy dressed like a fucking bird.
Loaded. While I always asserted this video to be a hoax, due to the sheer lack of evidence and absurdity of the alleged brother not cutting out the part of the video with the gun, there's finally some solid evidence that this is a hoax. Credit for this find actually goes to the YouTuber RMA Scars.
I am 100% convinced that this man is Tyler DeLarge.
Be sure to go check out his video after this one and let him know that I sent you. So basically, RMA Scars received a comment on his video alerting him that the real Tyler is safe and sound, later directing him to a channel called My Fair Fiend, which is a channel for a band that hasn't really been active for about 3 years now.
We do not care.
On to the next. Hi, Walter. I got a new girlfriend today. Walter. Hi, Walter. It's weird. It depicts a Redditor talking to his GigaChad 4chan friend named Walter. Probably Walter Hartwell White. It depicts him talking about how he met this beautiful girl today. And, here, I'll show you.
Hi, Walter. I was at the mall today, and guess what happened? I met the most wonderful girl. We went shopping at JCPenney's, and she tried on a lot of clothes. And she ended up buying a whole lot of them, you know what I mean? And then we decided to go and take a look at some of the jewelry at K Jewelers, and she picked out this most awesome necklace, the most amazing necklace I've ever seen. And I know she wanted me to buy it for her because she kept on looking at me and kept on giving me that look, you know the look. And then we got kind of tired of the mall, and I brought her back to my place. And I know she hates cameras, Walter, but I'm gonna show you her anyways. You ready?
Pause. Now, see that lady? This is fake. But people thought this was actually real because the mother watched this and thought it was her own daughter, which is kind of terrifying. Which I don't think they still found her. I'm very sorry. Nah. But it drew a lot of speculations. But they did come out and say this was just an art piece. Alright, on to the next. Erratas. Erratas is a code word, I guess, or like an algorithm, making sure it doesn't get talked about. You could watch, I'm pretty sure it's Blame It on Jorge, or Blame It on George. He does an excellent video on this entire thing, which I really hope you go watch, because he did an amazing job on it, which I will put a link in the description for. And yeah, on to the next. I'll show a little part of his video and we'll go to the next.
System would tell them to do. Even weird, useless shit. A month later, on December 19th, 2015, another anonymous user posted on 4chan, asking if anyone had software or IT-related jobs on the East Coast between 2000 and 2010. This is the second time Erratas was mentioned on the message boards, and the anonymous user refers to it as, quote, some sort of sketchy HR-related program. Later that same day, another anon posted a reply. They suggest that Erratas might be a system that allows a, quote, specific third-party company unconditional access to employee information, unquote. They conclude the post by mentioning 3 companies they believe to be a part of the system: UPS, Unilever, and Ecolab. Another month later, on January 25th, 2016, a post was made in the music message boards by a user who wanted to create a new genre of music called Deep Internet. The user suggested that the music would be built by sampling obscure YouTube videos. The user included a set of links, one of which led to a YouTube video called YouTube is Monitoring and Controlling My Life by a channel named Chronos for Life Jurassic Park. This channel believes himself to be a victim of Erratas. The video was uploaded 2 days before the user's post, and in it, the uploader talks about how YouTube's algorithms had targeted his deceased mother's tribute videos to the Jurassic Park movies. He also refers to some secrets she discovered in the original Jurassic Park trilogy.
Bob Hickman. Bob Hickman is a crazy man. He has God inside him, because it basically, he says it feels like him floating into you or you floating into him, which is, whoa, dude, calm down. We haven't even got a dinner yet, and it seems weird because he sometimes spits blood and shit on the fucking video, and he has several scars and shit. I don't know if that's him doing it himself, because I'm 99% sure God isn't just inside this guy beating him up. Anyways, I'll show you a bit from his video, and we'll go on to the next.
Plot continued to thicken as this van was discovered in Indianapolis. All over it are the same phrases that appeared in these texts. God entered like a body perfect size. Holy Ghost entered like body. I see thousands of visions a day. Someone even got a picture of 2 cars in a row like this. Before, people speculated this is some type of bot sending all these messages, but this confirmed that this person was indeed real. It wasn't long before people were able to put a face to the person behind all of this. I present to you Bob Hickman.
God entered into my body like a body my same size, like me floating into you or you floating into me.
He has multiple YouTube channels, one of the earlier ones dating back to 2008, but the one he's active on now was created in 2012. All his videos start with him uttering the same phrase.
God entered into my body. God entered into my body. God entered into my body like a body my same size, like me floating into you, or you floating into me.
He claims that God has entered his body, which has caused a number of physical symptoms.
My name is Bob Hickman. I've got God inside my body right now. My skin feels electric. It vibrates. It feels very hot. I drink about 3 gallons of fountain drink every day. God can move my hands, lips, mouth, where I can.
He says that he's the only person on earth who has the spirit inside of him, and that upon death, the spirit will enter someone else.
I'm the only person on the planet that's got the Holy Ghost baptism. Nobody will get it until I...
Oh, and do remember, he did pay for ads for videos, and he has a book that has been translated into several fucking languages. What the fuck? Jew Wario. Oh my lord. Jew Wario was a YouTuber where, well, I'll show you. I just don't want to talk about this guy. He pisses me off. I'll show you a bit from Gamer from Mars's video talking about it.
On page 66, it notably details an anonymous testimonial from a former contributor only referred to as Jane Doe. Before discussing Jane's story, it should be said that all testimonials in the not-so-awesome document were verified by former contributors. It's also worth mentioning that the allegations in the document don't refer to anyone by name, so at the time it was unknown who this victim was referring to. It's even prefaced in the testimonial with this. The following story is from an anonymous contributor we are calling Jane Doe, recounting the story of a former producer who had sexually abused her, and claims that management was aware of said producer's deviancy for a year and did nothing. At least 2 other victims have come forward regarding this person, but whether management knew about them is unknown. The chat is copied verbatim with the victim's permission. In this chat log, it's revealed that the abuse began when the victim was only 18 years of age. She tells how an older man had begun grooming her, and convincing her to take her clothes off for him. She reported him saying that he wanted to teach her how to kiss and have sex. He used his influence over her as a creator to manipulate, and she states that Channel Awesome's administration had first been informed of this inappropriate behavior a full year before he was let go from the website.
Alright, we're on to the next. 2020 Vision. 2020 Vision was a YouTube channel that supposedly predict deaths, which was most famously for predicting Kobe Bryant's death, R.I.P. my guy, and several others. But it turned out that he just put several different dates and just edited out the ones that wasn't right to make it seem like it was predicting deaths, which I'm really glad no one predicted Kobe Bryant's death, because that would turn into a murder, and I don't think anyone can handle that. Alright, we're on to the next. Wait a minute. What the fuck is that? Joe? Who's Joe? Wait a minute. Brick video. The brick video, I'll show you a screenshot I took from it, because I really don't want to show you the video. It is heartbreaking. It depicts a family driving down the road as a truck comes beside them, and a big truck drives right beside them, and a brick comes flying through from the truck, smashing right through the passenger seat where the mother was sitting, and the brick smashed through the window and hit her, killing her on impact. As you watch the video, you can't really see anything except for the broken glass and what's front of them on the road. But you can hear their screams and cries, which is heartbreaking for anyone to listen to. If you're a man, if you want to see that, go find it yourself. I don't want to post it for respect of the family. And we're on to the next. Gore. Gore is just here because you can find a shit ton of gore on YouTube somehow. Even though I can't say fuck, shit, and bitch on here, You can show gore. You could show a guy getting fucking decapitated, doing surgery on a guy's fucking heart and having him die halfway through. Look, what the fuck? You also have monkey hate videos where people beating monkeys and shit, but I can't say fuck. I don't know, YouTube is whack. Let's go on to the next. Undertale The Musical. Honestly, why the fuck did I put this here? Well, the creator, he makes weird ass shit, like Springtrap wanting to rape the security guard. But Undertale The Musical is a parody of Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, I'm pretty sure. Or, I don't know. It's called Bad Romance, and it's a bop. I gotta hand it. Alright, we're on to the next. Johnny, Yes Papa. Now, the original Johnny, Yes Papa video has been buried by the several children's videos of Johnny, Yes Papa. But if it's the original is fucking terrifying. Here, I'll show it to you now. Like, how the fuck do you turn that into a kid's shit? Like, if I saw that as a fucking kid, I would be fucking terrified and pissing my pants and crying to sleep. Like, how in the fuck? Alright, we're on to the next. Alright, we're on to the next. Filthy Frank Kenya song. The Filthy Frank Kenya song is a Reggie song shortly featured in the Filthy Frank Show, a YouTube series which started in 2011 by George Miller. This song plays in the deleted episode How to Pick Up Girls in 30 Different Cultures. Originally aired on January 14th, 2013. It plays during the part of the video about Kenya for only a few seconds, with Frank is dancing dressed as a stereotypical Kenya man. Since little known about the song, about 4 seconds of it is only played, it's difficult to find what song it was, or what song it could be. Filthy Frank comments on this and says, on the original video, which has been deleted, Filthy Frank had to comment that people have been asking him for years for a song. He doesn't remember where he found it. The video can be found using the Wayback Machine on the Internet Archive. The search. Yes, people are fucking searching for his lost media. This is what we've been waiting for. Yeah, baby. The search. Hundreds of fucking fans of Filthy Frank Show has been searching for the song in the Kenya clip. Since the episode was the first uploaded, the most popular post of someone seeking the song was posted on Reddit. The user explains that they found the song in another video called New African Cristiano Ronaldo. Amazing shot HD. Along it was likely taken from Filthy Frank's video, as it was uploaded later and uses the exact same clip of the song. Lastly, the author of the post also includes his thoughts on some of the comments made on YouTube videos with the Kenya song. This is a 10-minute long loop of the Kenya song uploaded on YouTube with about 500 comments. Most of the commenters are searching for the song, mainly are African American. are East Africans breaking down the meaning of the song and trying to pinpoint the origin. The oldest mention of the search of this song was on a Facebook post. Was it a fucking Facebook, Mom? We'll never know. Anyways, if you can find anything about this song, please do. We Filthy Frank fans have been waiting for this forever. Forever. Please find it. Bring it home for Daddy. Alright, on to the next. Now this link, when clicked, when this link is clicked, it will take you to the COVID-19 live counter of deaths. COVID-19 has been devastating, to say the least. It's been devastating on everyone, making us stuck inside, making people panic and fear. But people are still outside with no mask, fucking spreading shit around. Now we got monkeypox and shit, which I don't understand. But COVID-19 has taken a lot of lives, and it's unfair. COVID-19 targets the weak, basically. And it is sad. But that was the YouTube Iceberg. Did you like it? Come on, don't lie to me. Now, remember, I'm just starting out, so if you have any suggestions, any recommendations, any video ideas, please put them in the comments below, and I will really appreciate that. And I would like to give a big thanks to basically everyone who sees us. Thank you for going out your way and watching this video. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be like 50 minutes probably. I don't know, but thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you out. Peace.